How do you deal with someone like Maria? We don't know. We just deal. Anyway, I'm back now. I'm relieved, and my tongue has no headache on it. My tongue has no turmeric on it. It has no coffee. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody who loves me. I think that's Jesus. What about you? I was like, Pina Ele. I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet, I've got no rhythm. Though it's easy to pretend, I know you're not a fool. I should have known better than to cheat a friend. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. I know I'm never gonna dance again the way that I danced with you. But we. Y'all ain't got no rhythm cause you guilty. Time can never make the careless whispers of a good friend to the heart and mind. Ignorance is kind. There's no comfort in the truth. I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. Though it's easy to pretend, I know you're not a fool. I should have known better than to cheat a friend. Some wasted chance that I've been given. So I'm never gonna dance again the way I danced with you. And tonight the music seems so loud. I wish that we could lose this crowd, but maybe it's better this way. And we hurt each other with the things we wanna say. We should have been so good together. We could have made this dance forever. But now, who's gonna dance with me? Please say. I don't know how to go into that high, low, pitchy thing. But now. It sounds like a car when it's slowing down because it got no juice anymore. That's not petrol. But now, who's gonna dance with me? Please stay. I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. And though it's easy to pretend, I know you're not a fool, yeah. I should have known better than to cheat a friend. Wasted chance that I've been given. So I'm never gonna dance again the way I danced with you. I wish that we could lose this crowd. I should have made this dance forever. I forgot my lyrics now. I wish that we could lose this crowd, but maybe it's better this way. We hurt each other with the things we wanna say. I should have made the whatever today. I forgot my lyrics. But now, look at the car getting stopped. Who's gonna dance with me? Please dance. Maybe like some vocal coach can help us to get to that but now part, cause that's just always gonna murder a sister. I'm just saying, always gonna murder me like I ain't Jack, like I ain't Jack, But now, I can't just stay in that register. I can't just say, but now, who's gonna dance with me? Please stay. I'm never gonna dance. I should have made this dance forever. Maybe it's better this way. We hurt each other with the things we wanna say. I should have made this dance. I should have made this dance. I wish I could do that register, hey? Yeah, because it just makes music sound so nice, eh? I can't. Like I said, it's like a car when it's like proper out of petrol and it starts to make a noise. But now who's gone? But now who's who's gonna dance with me? Please dance. And it's funny, that section, that thing is the way that kids, when they first attempting to learn how to sing, that's how they sing. That's how I sang the first time I tried to sing as a child. I'm never gonna dance again. Like a whisper voice. I sang with a whisper voice, like a whisper, because I figured, you know how kids sing like, I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. They just talk and that's how they dance. They sing, though it's easy to pretend, I know you're not a fool. Should've known better than to cheat a friend. Wasted tears that I've been given. So I'm never gonna dance again the way I dance with you. That's how kids sing. But then when you start to like want to be serious as a child with like singing, when you start to actually want to have some pipes, when you realize that, no, don't just talk, sing, like sing. The kid then is like, I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. Though it's easy to pretend, I know you're not a fool. Should've known better than... It's like an automatic whisper. That's how people think that singing goes, right? That's how children... Well, that's how I did it. That's how I was like, listen, I want to know how to sing. I went from, I'm never gonna... And then I was like, I'm never gonna dance again. And it was like, I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty. So, I mean, really, that's whisper. That's what now sounds like. Everybody starts there. So why can't I go back? Why can't I return? Why? But now, listen, I can't. But now, who's gonna dance with me? Please dance. I should've made this dance better, baby. It's better this way. We hurt each other with the things we want to say. I should have made this dance forever. I should have never did. And then I didn't want to dance. Please dance. But now, who's gonna dance with me? Please dance. Yeah, I sing like I'm a child just starting out. But now, I mean, does that even sound like singing? I think it sounds terrible. Should have made this last forever. And then baby, it's better this way. We hurt each other with the things we want to say. It should have been made this dance. I don't know the lyrics, like, bear with me. I should have made this dance forever. I should have made this last forever. But now, who's gonna dance with me? Please dance. Is it okay to be sounding that kind of nasty? Yeah. Like a car that's stopping or a car that's braking and the brakes are broken, the brakes are old, the brakes have no brake fluid on them. But now, I should have made this dance forever. Listen, I don't know the lyrics, so don't come at me. Earlier I sang them right, but now I forgot because like we've got confabulation all up in our brains. So listen. I should have made this dance forever. Should have made this last forever. But now who's gonna dance with me? Do I sound believable? Please dance. Is it working? Is it? Hey! Answer me. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna look for this song. But you see, when you look for music, that's when you start to lose your bearings. I just want the part. No, we're not gonna master it. But you know, it's just to be trans, just to be. I'm trying to figure out if it's okay for me to like sound like a car that's just lost petrol. You know? But now, and then enter into a proper singing voice. But now, who's gonna dance with me? Please dance. I'm never gonna dance again. Hey, cause y'all ain't never gonna dance again. Like, listen, you ain't never gonna dance. So this one's for you. Okay. I get a little sneakers and I go, but now, who's gonna dance? But now, who's gonna dance with me? Please dance. But now, who's gonna sing? Not sing, but breathe. But now, who's gonna dance with me? Please dance. Oh, but now, oh no. Girl, don't do it. Oh. I am being dissed by somebody over here. I'm being dissed. I'm being dissed for trying to get this right. Please dance. But now, that whispering voice. But now. who's gonna dance with me these days? But now, who's gonna dance with me these days? Oh, come on. Oh, okay, somebody help me understand. But now, okay. Never gonna dance again lyrics. Never gonna dance again. Like, seriously? Why was that not the first thing? Is the song not popular? But now, okay. But now, who's gonna dance with me these days? Look at this. Huh? I just can't stop scratching at it. That's why it keeps getting darker. I keep peeling it. It was a pimple before my period, and I just won't stop peeling it. I've got issues with obsessive compulsive behavior. When I'm anxious, I just scratch at whatever is like there. I sometimes scratch my head even when it's not itching because I'm anxious. So I mean, when I've got like a scab from a pimple, that then becomes the next victim. Like, I've just got issues. If I had a proper life, that would not be a thing. It would literally not be a thing. But now, who's gonna dance with me these days? Did I just give you goosebumps over there? I think I gave some people goosebumps. You know what? Wi-Fi. Like, listen, I don't know. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. But now, who's gonna dance with me? But okay, man, it's just give me Wi-Fi. Like, listen, it's not that deep. Like, don't even be deep. Try not to be deep. Can we be shallow just for a day? Like, probably. Give me Wi-Fi. But now, who's gonna dance with me these days? I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet of God, no. Hey, I don't want YouTube. Give me the Google machine. Give me the Google. I say, give me the Google. You don't want to give me Google. I go get Google self. But now, who's gonna? Okay, I just want the part of. But now, who's gonna dance with me? Really, we're not trying. Well, yeah. Okay. Let's start from Tonight the Music. Tonight the music seems too loud. I wish that we could lose this crowd. Maybe it's better this way. We hurt each other with the things we want to say. We could have been so good together. We could have lived this dance forever. But now, who's gonna dance with me? Please stay. This song was literally one of the first songs I ever attempted to sing properly as a child. And it slapped me upside the head like, whoops. But like, I'm all grown up now. I should be bigger than it. Okay. We could tonight, the music seems so loud. I wish that we could lose this crowd. Maybe it's better this way. We'd hurt each other with the things we'd want to say. We could have been so good together. We could have lived this dance forever. But now, who's gonna? Okay, I think let's breathe. But now, who's gonna dance with me? Please stay. Okay, let's try again. And tonight the music seems so loud. I wish that we could lose this crowd. Maybe it's better this way. We hurt each other with the things we want to say. We could have been so good together. We could have been so good together. We could have lived this dance forever. But now, who's gonna dance with me? Please dance. Or please stay, listen. Did I just butcher it or did it butcher me? Somebody give me an answer. Somebody give me an answer. I said I need somebody to give me an answer. Cause if you don't, I'm gonna come for ya. Somebody give me an answer. Somebody give me an answer. Somebody give me an answer. Otherwise I'm gonna come for ya. Okay. Tonight the music seems so loud. I wish that we could lose this crowd. Maybe it's better this way. We hurt each other with the things we wanna say. We could have been so good together. We could have lived this dance forever. But now, who's gonna dance now? But now, who's gonna dance with me? Please stay. me, please stay. Okay, but I've never understood how people with big voices, like Adele and Christina Aguilera, and who's this chick on Ariana Grande, how they like all of a sudden just whisper. Like, I don't know how they do that. Also Adele, like, how do you whisper? Like, your voice is so big, how do you get to a whisper? Because I've got a big voice, and whispering, these like sounding like a car losing petrol. Wow, yo, how do you go from a boisterous tone? Could I make this last forever? But maybe it's better this way. We hurt each other with the things we want to say. Could have been so good together. What? Oh, could have lived this last forever, but now who's gonna dance with me? Please stay. How do you, I mean, what? Like, tonight the music seems so loud. I wish that we could lose this crowd. Maybe it's better this way. We'd hurt each other with the things we'd want to say. We could have been so good together. We could have lived this dance forever. But now who's gonna dance with me? Please stay. Did I give you goosebumps? Did I give you the shudders? Did I make you shake like a leaf in a tempest? Did I? I certainly hope so. Okay, one last time. Tonight the music seems too loud. I wish that we could lose this crowd. Maybe it's better this way. We hurt each other with the things we want to say. We could have been so good together. We could have lived this dance forever. But now who's gonna dance with me? Please stay. I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. Though it's easy to pretend, I know you're not a fool, yeah. I should've known better than to cheat a friend and waste a chance that I've been given. So I'm never gonna dance again the way I danced with you. Okay, we be trying. Okay, that was a veer and a jeer. That was an unintended consequence of all the singing. It was an unintended consequence. I apologize for veering and jeering. We just wanted to get the whole no petrol car situation sounding like it's just gotten a full tank of gas. But now who's gonna die? Do I just like, but now who's gonna dance with me? Please stay. You getting shudders, baby? Are you getting shudders? Oh, shudders. Oh. But now, who's gonna dance with me? Please stay. I'm never gonna dance again, except I'm dancing right now as we speak, cause Jesus is mine. I am yours. You are mine forevermore. Oceans is another one that has a right. You go, you call me out, and I'm gonna sing Oceans later, and then you get into and I will call, and there I would go like, and I, because I've got like, you know, a big voice. I go from there and I'd be like, and I will call a puppet. Like, it just don't make no sense. It's like the, and I, who's gonna dance with me? It's like that whisper. And it's like, how do you be doing the whisper when you have just been so loud before? How you just gonna transition like that? It don't make no kind of sense. But for you, it sounds right. And then when God was like, she comes to the end of the top part, and then next thing she's like, for I am yours, you are mine. No. For I, yeah, how do you do that? Seeing as we've just trained with Careless Whisper, a careless whisper, but this time it was a very careful whisper. Let's try it with Oceans, which is the song after 10,000 Reasons. Let's first sing 10,000 Reasons, and then Oceans, and the part where we go, and I will call upon your name. Before I was like, and I will call, I was just like, yeah. And I will call upon your name. Woo! I feel like we just hit a bullseye! I know all of my pressing and my jolting and my pressing made my song disappear. 10,000 Reasons, come back. Why does that happen though? I feel like the devil is so jealous. He's so jealous of my work, you know? to a point where you make my finger tremble. Next thing, I go and I get rid of me tab. But this tab has got a song in it. Just like I've got a song in my heart. Got it. Doesn't matter if the devil is all jealous. At the end of the day, I finish what I start. Cause that's what Jesus will have me do. The devil is so jealous. So arme skepsel die one. But he acting like I'm the one that is the arme skepsel. No. He's the one that's going to hell. But I'm going to heaven. That's why he's nice and jealous. He's so jealous. The devil is so jealous. Don't you jealous me. Don't you jealous me. Oh Satan, don't you jealous me. Don't you jealous me. Satan is such a jealous monster. But it's alright, cause we deal with the jealousy. Okay, let's get into 10,000 reasons, baby. Alrighty. Bless the Lord, oh my soul. Oh, my soul, worship his holy name. I sing like never before. Oh, my soul, I'll worship your holy name. Hallelujah, sing with me now. The sun comes up. It's a new day dawning. It's time to sing your song again. Whatever may pass and whatever lies before me, let me be singing when the evening comes. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul. Worship his holy name. I sing like never before. Oh, my soul. Woo! I messed that one up. Sing like never before. Oh, my soul. I'll worship your holy name. You're rich in love and you're slow to anger. Your name is great and your heart is kind. For all your goodness, I will keep on singing. God, 10,000 reasons for my heart to find. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul. Worship his holy name. I sing like never before. Oh my soul, I'll worship your holy name. I sing like never before. Oh, my soul, I'll worship your holy name. And on that day when my strength is failing, the end draws near and my time has come, still my soul will sing your praise unending. Ga, ga, da, ga, da. 10,000 years and then forevermore. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul. Worship his holy name. Sing like never before. Oh my soul, I'll worship your holy name. Oh, I'll worship your holy name. I'll worship your holy name. I'll worship your holy name. Amen. I wanted to get to the song so I could get to Oceans. Could you tell I was in a rush anyway? Bless the Lord, oh my soul, hallelujah. The next song, get Oceans, like I told you. Yeah, call me out unto the waters. Oh, not unto, where is it? There you are. Open song. Open song, open song, open song, open song. I apologize. This like random whatever monstrosity. Oh, I do me. I had a dream of him literally fantasizing that I'm gonna be there to help him cut his cake on his 40th birthday. I just had the vision again, and the cake was like black, like the pitch of night, with like the number of 40 being in gold. And yeah, just like gold candles and gold whatever. Dude, you are a dark man. You're not getting a Christian in your life, like dream on. But you got ambitions. When are you turning 40? Don't nobody care. Don't nobody care. I certainly don't. I don't care. I'm gonna be in your life when you turn 40. Are you upset about turning 40? I'm 41. It's not too bad in these streets unless you're a devil worshiper. Then it gets real gnarly. Anyway, the next song is Oceans. At training, some chick thought I was 24. So when I tell you that God has preserved me, I'm telling you, God has preserved me. People be out just shocked. I didn't tell her what my age was. I asked her to guess. She was like 24. Some other chick guessed 30. I was like, she's closer to the right estimate than you. I didn't tell them. Because like, listen, if you're gonna guess I'm 24 years old when you look at me, what are you gonna do when you find out I'm 41? Like, people be ageistic in these streets, but I don't want to be insecure about my age, because God is the one that did this in me. And then one Indian dude, as we were having a chit chatter in the parking lot, I'd just be talking about how, yeah, you know, like people our age, I don't know why they're doing this to us in the country. And I'm like, this dude just told me he's 25 and he's talking to me and he's like, people our age. I look like this, listen, in person and in front of the camera. This here is not a filter, your social media. The only filter I got over here is makeup. But as young as I look right here is as young as people out there think I am, to a point where one white chick asked me how old I am. And I'm like, I was like, how old do I look? And she's like, you look my age, 24. I'm like, and then the black chick guessed closer to age, because I guess black people they know that we like frankly aren't aging. And then she was like 30. Even she guessed that I was 30 and not 41. I didn't tell any of them. Another black chick went then asked, how old are you then truly? She was like, I'm 37. She also was shocking. I guessed that she was 25. And she's like, she's 37. And she guessed that I was 30. I guessed that she was 27. So she thought that I was younger than her, and she's 37. That's just the blessedness of melanin. Black skin, black don't crack, right? And the chick that we were chatting with, Walehoa, was shocked that she was 37 and that I told them all that I'm closer to age with the black chick's estimate than I am to the white chick's estimate, 24. I didn't tell them because, listen, I don't want to be mistreated for being 41 or whatever. Like, this world is weird and it's crazy, like it's ageistic. But I don't know, I don't want to be ashamed of my age. I don't, because God is the one that put me in this position at this age. But what needs to be comprehended is that everywhere I go, people always assume I'm in my 20s and they talk to me like I am. And like I said, the Indian dude who was 25 is 25 years old. When we were talking about politics and lamenting about this country, we're going to talk about what happened in training, and that basically the realities that are just slapping us silly out here in these streets. Yeah, about how it is that, like, yeah, people our age are just having such a hard time. And I'm like, hey, I'm gonna let him keep talking about me, about how it is that I am a person his age. Dude don't know that I could have totally been his mother. Well, maybe not his mother. If he's 25 and I'm 41, okay, that's a little bit of a stretch to say mother unless I was a teenage mom, but I'm like old. I'm old in comparison to him. People who were older than me at that training, like people in their late 40s, maybe 50s, be looking at me like I'm a child, like I'm a kid, like I'm like the others there that are like freshly graduated out of university. Others are working in corporate, others are doing their own independent thing. As mid to late 20-something-year-olds, they spoke to me like they were giving me sage advice, like, you know, counsel. They spoke to me like, you know, like, when you get to my age, you will realize what the world looks like. And I'm like, I'm probably closer to age with you than I am with the way you're talking to me right now. It's like you think I'm that 24-year-old dude over there. But I just listened to them out here giving me advice. Sana 23, and I'm like, yeah, no, God is out here confirming that he's preserved me, though I in myself sometimes am insecure. I look young, I look terribly young, and yes, it's genetic, but it's also preservation by God. And people out here be trying to make me feel like hofedile. In the last video, I was lamenting against ageism, that out here is trying to force people to have children, get married, all that jazz, because, oh my goodness, biological clock. And I use the Kardashians, the Jenner mom, and the Gen Z grandmother of Gen Z, and the woman is in her 70s. We don't know. If I look, I guess 24, 25 based on I'm a Gen Zs even talking to me like I'm one of them. Only the Lord will be the verifier of whether or not nangaphakathi vele umzimba wami nawo una 27, umzimba wami ngaphakathi nawo una 25. If at all as soon as I am in a marriage with my husband, it's easy for me to conceive. Then you know that I've been preserved. So far, we know that I'm preserved. But let's see if we struggle to conceive. It's what I'm getting at. Let's see if we be out menopausing tomorrow. If I might outwardly look a particular way. I'm breaking up like an old vintage vehicle. Let's see. Da ba da da ba da ba da 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 da. I get it, we just trained ourselves oceans, not oceans, but you know the whisper. So we don't sound like a car that's actually losing some gas. Getting stuck on the side of the highway, a car whose battery fluid is leaking. You sound so crazy, girl. Oh, please don't sing. I was wondering if we done did it right. I'm not training Tinasilalala on my YouTube channels. I'm a video. I am the sense. Okay, that's not chelete. Momo coding like Daniel in the Lion's Den. Right, He achile voice mo. And you think God done abandoned me? God took me for vocal lessons, yalla. Okay. I feel knowledge and understanding. I feel comprehension. I feel ... etc. Utlabona my baby. Aura ke khantseka wena fana. Ere toriso ya ka etle. Because of ntwe ke yentseng bophelong ba gago, because when we pilemize so le nna go ipawenize. Modimo mfile yena nna ka ipha yena go ba monande re ko mahodimong. And so like really I just wonder if herein lies this God of mine that's preserved my voice. Una no modimo vocal coachile. Mahala for free go YouTube. Nda fela hore ke tlobola here. Le balang bangwana bontwaisa bo sambur. Modimo gang free fanna nkare ke a golden cat ka braso. Mo voicing. Hore lena le tlong tsaya lo ntsenya ka fa gara maphela a lona. Ha le 1040 le body le gakana. Maybe that's why when I'm patla ga botlhoko gakana. Ke mo batho ba nang le di 25 bana no re ke thaka ya bona. Vele ga lo rata bana. So jaka ga you're turning 40 and you are just hovering around a woman that looks 24, 25. Vele galole diding. Mamela ke a bona taba ya hao. So ang monna when I'm pretty sure so utsuban next to me you'd look older and until ka opora. How how old is your wife? You're wearing a little cradle snatching. Oh, she's actually older than me. I go back and get some side wedding. Or stop saying that I'm cradle snatching. My wife is older than me. Hey, pizza's gogwana. No, I'm mono kiss gogwana and changana ena. Kiss gogwana. She's umtalo undrula mina. When I'm 38 and dotan doing, she don't have to mina. I don't want a child for a boyfriend. I don't want a child for in love. I don't want a child for a husband. You're a child. If I wasn't matric, you would have been in grade 10. I looked at you like you was my little boy that I must raise. That's how I've always looked at younger men. And yeah, even a 2-year gap is young for me. It's still young. But a guy that's older, even Takayaka Kifilankara since guys don't mature as fast as girls. So jaka ga ong patla ga kana ha batho ka montle ka fale ba re yo o qadile hape to me wa cradle snatcher. O thotse o mongwe mo phamotso nang 25. I wonder why tse bo wa hlanya mo strateng ka ditlhare ke ritualist hape o spreada nqolaza o bo ba nqa phela go ska tlong tena man. Ha o bona gore ke sekokwana mosadi yona o ke o ngdlula nga 2 years. O ka ba ga setsa o ba jotse o re ka ga bo ong pheta ka 2 years. She's turning 40. She's turning 42. And I'm only turning 40. Ole! Because when you look like an tatemoholo while I be out there giving Gen Z all the day long. You've cradle snatched me. So go boloi, bosatan, what so far outie. That's why you be out looking older than me, even though you're young and like lost my age. That's why Madi might be aho boraure, eh? Madi might be out giving old school milk, the type that after 3 days, listen, don't even touch it, don't come near it, make it like hammer, don't touch it, dang, they can't touch this. Madi might be the Botox, shellfish, allergic, the way she's got so many fillers. And you're looking at Karabo, you're like, oh, she's nice and fresh looking. I've been preserved by Morena and Jeso. And then when just like outing as Chiriana Ojolang Madi. Last one little prunes. And so Kupanta with each other. Lo find the Gen Z's advice. Cause you are middle-aged people. So I'm preserving to a point where Ama Gen Z's are confused. And when they find out, they're shocked. They won't know whether to call me ma'am or Karabo. But I don't care. I I just don't want to be insecure about my age around people though, because they just assume I'm a kid. We did this like exercise in training where we had to write down one lie and 2 truths, and in so trying to know each other, exchange with a partner as to what out of this list of 3 things, one of which is a lie, was the lie. Guess what over here is the lie? And on my sheet of paper I wrote, I have 3 kids, and then I wrote, I drive a black Mazda, and then I also wrote that I have 3 siblings. Right? And everyone, without even a shadow of doubt, everyone guessed that my lie was I have 3 children. Because they just looked at me once and they were like, there's no way you have 3 kids. Every single person in that room was like, there's no way that you have 3 kids. It has to be the first one. Because I apparently look so young that I can't possibly have 3 kids, and yet I'm 41 years old. I could have 7. I was like, yeah, okay, you're right. I should have chosen something else to lie about. Not so much that I have 3 children, but then again, I am insecure and I don't know that which I suspect is true, that which every so often I imagine as a thing, and also that which you verify to me is true because you see it in my content. I sometimes second guess it, and the thing that I second guess is that I am preserved and I look quite young, but I don't see it sometimes. With my insecurities, I feel and see an aged woman. And almost like those paintings, that's an optical illusion that are drawn where there's like a woman that is a young woman's face, but then if you look deeply into the painting, you see like a hag, you see like an old lady. Yeah, sometimes I see this like bedraggled hag when I look in the mirror because of what people are doing to me. I'm insecure. Do you understand? I see this bedraggled hag, just disheveled and done for, because that's how I feel spiritually thanks to all these attacks. Yeah, matter that exercise where I said I have 3 children, everybody was like, there's no way you got 3 kids, this is the lie, and they were right. I should have chosen a different lie, but it just verified to me, it confirmed that I look young. She was like, you look really young, so you can't possibly have 3 kids. Maybe if I had put 1 child, it might have been okay. They might have not guessed it. But apparently, allegedly, I could not have lived long enough to have popped 3 children out of my belly. I couldn't have lived that long. Type establishment thing. So, yeah. That if you were to write on a piece of paper that you've got 20 kids, they would believe it because you be out here looking bedraggled as I feel. As bedraggled as I feel, as disheveled and as disqualified as I feel. The way that I feel inside every so often, that's how you literally are. So, stop trying with me. Because then you're a cradle snatcher. We're not doing this again. Anyway. Oceans. Pipes. Udi free feeling kare ke braso or sunbeam most tupung se red kokasi. Okay, he done shined my pipes, and he did not shine them for monsters. God did not do this in me. He did not preserve me all this time. He did not make people imagine it's unfathomable, it's impossible. You can't possibly have 3 children because you look really young, when I could have 5, when I could have 12 by this age. Do you understand? God did not do all that so I can get taken by just anything and anyone. Be dreamers all the day long. Be dreamers. But understand that when you wake up in the morning, it's going to be clear that you were dreaming. Okay? Yeah. I've been in oceans. But now I need to pee. What in the world? I'm pressed. But I'm not too pressed. Tabakore, I want to do well with oceans because there's a part that really just kind of gets me. And if I'm pressed to pee or concerned about my bladder, I'm just going to try and get through it real fast. So let me go use the bathroom and then come back and sing. I guess all this talking made my bladder fill up. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. And I'm under attack. Yes, the devil is a liar. And an attacker. And an abuser. And an infiltrator. Like, rap sheet is long. It's long. What about the man? And my electric blanket is broken. I don't even know if that's the right word. But it's malfunctional. And I can't use the electric blanket in my mom's room because my sister's here. But I was told I have permission to take it. So I would have to make a hot water bottle. And I'm not gonna be here long, guys. I am going to sing. My skin is busy peeling like a potato because of how dry it became over here. But I'm about to change my face care. Today I'm not going to be talking until the wee hours of the morning. Listen, I got other things to do. I got work to do. I got a job, baby. I got other things to do. But singing, I love singing. Even though largely I really struggle over there. But nonetheless, I adore it. I do. I worship you, Almighty God. There is none like you. For you are my righteousness. I give you praise. For you are my righteousness. say I worship you, Prince of Peace. There is none like you. Everybody loves a vibe, but according to voice coaches, everybody overkills with that vibe. And I was that vibe girl, and I still am largely. By the time God is done with me, I will not be throwing it in there like it's a freebie at a food drive. I'm still vibing, but not for much longer. I'm gonna know how to control my vibrato, because the Lord is working in me. I'm gonna get it right. I'm doing captions up above, just in case you are wondering. I'm here for you. I'm that vibe queen now. Okay, my eyesight is a real challenge. There we go. Finally, whatever I was trying to click on clicked. Looking away. Look at that. My vibe is like a butterfly. Oh, it's like a bird and it goes far away. My vibe is gonna fly away. But on the right minute, in the right season, it's gonna perch and build a nest. Know when it's time to stay or go. You don't just get to hand it out like it's freebies at a food drive. Spare the vibe for another day. If today is giving too much, babe, don't overkill with the vibe, because then you will just sound ridiculous. Vibe, for it say goodbye. Don't overkill with the vibrato. Vibe is not for every note. Vibe you must withhold, baby. Don't overkill, cause then you sound crazy, like you're trying to milk a cow when it's winter and it's just too frozen and will not cooperate. Don't overkill the vibe. To the vibe, sometimes you gotta say bye-bye. And don't overkill with the vibe, cause otherwise it's gonna sound like a creep vibe. And don't overkill with the vibe, cause then it's gonna sound like a rusty grief vibe. And don't overkill with the vibe, cause then you will sound like an old grief vibe. Okay. Captions are captioning. Now let's sing Oceans and not overkill with the vibe here too. Oceans is not a song that's full of vibes anyway, so let's try and kill it. Amen. Hallelujah, Jesus, bring it. Okay, there was a vibe that sounded like a Cree vibe, but listen, we're gonna fix it. Okay, alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4, kaboom. You call me out upon the waters, and the great unknown where feet may fail. And there I find you in the mystery, and oceans deep, and my faith will stay. There goes that part. And I will call upon your name. I think I've already improved. You know how I used to sing this? Let me hit you with it, okay? You call me out upon the waters. Oh, and the waters? I get what we're trying to like. What is up with the vibe, right? We're trying to like lower it so we don't sound like a Cree vibe. The vibe that's like a Cree vibe. Okay. This is how I used to sing. I'd be like, you call me out upon the waters. It's like vibe with wall and then turs. That's how I used to sing it. Like, you call me out upon the waters. And every time I listen to myself, I cringe. But maybe it's because I'm just bereft, you know? I always cringe when I'm bereft. But when I get better, I'm like, yo, I can sing. So we don't know. But we'll figure it out by the time we're done singing the Strong Strength. This is how I used to sing it. You call me out upon the okay. You call me out upon the waters. Too much Wi-Fi, right? The great unknown, where feet may fail. Therein lies 2 more Wi-Fis, and there I find you in the mystery. And oceans deep, and my faith will stand. And imagine when you try to add a Wi-Fi in just about every word, you also kind of like go misnoted. Like you just like miss a bus, you know what I'm saying? Like you miss the important bus that's gonna send you to the interview of your lifetime. And then this is how I say the next part. So in oceans deep, my faith will stand. Yeah, and then I would say, and I will call, yeah, and I will call upon. You know, okay, let's sing all of it. Now it doesn't sound so bad, but probably was someone I was like trying to not to overcompensate. Okay. You call me out upon the waters, the great unknown, where feet may fail. And there I find you in the mystery, and oceans deep, and my faith will stand. And I will, you see that, and I'll be like, and I will call upon your name, and keep my eyes above the waves. When oceans rise, my soul will rest in your embrace, for I am yours, you are mine. Okay, that's how I used to sing it. So let's try one last time with how I used to sing it and how I feel like I've been trained to tweak it up to make it better. One last time, I think in the erroneous fashion. I think it's erroneous, you might think it's awesome. You call me out upon the waters, and the great unknown, where feet may fail. And there I find you in the mystery, and oceans deep, and my faith will stand. And I will call upon your name. Zoom. And keep my eyes above the waves. When oceans rise, my soul will rest in your embrace. For I am yours, and you are mine. Okay, and as time has progressed, I have allowed myself to sing the song a little bit softer, a little bit deeper. And also to like not overkill in the beginning, because then that like ruins it for later on when you actually need to start to be a little bit louder. And spirit lead me. So if you just start loud, it's like gonna be the same thing going on, and there's not gonna be anything that's gonna give people goosebumps later. Okay, so I then tweaked it up to this. You call me out upon the waters, and the great unknown, where feet may fail. Da-da-da. And there I find you in the mystery, and oceans deep, and my faith will stand. And then when I was still messing up because I didn't know how to get out of this lower register and then into this, I would be like, and I will, and that's where like I was just being murdered inside. It was better when I would start like, you call me out upon the louder voice that I started with. I was like, you call me out, right? It was better to move into and I from there. Like, you call me in oceans deep, my faith will stand, and I will call upon your name. You see, it sounds better. It's a lot more like it just transitions over because I was already in a loud register. But when I went lower to sing the first stanza, which I think sounds better, when then I have to enter into and I will call upon your name, and I have to like higher my voice, it hurts my throat, and never mind hurts, but it just hurts my ear because I can tell it hurts my ear and I can tell that it sucks. So let's sing this in the newfound version that I think is better in the stanzas, but then it sounds horrible in the chorus or in the part, I think it's called a hook, whatever, the part where you're like, and I will that one. Listen to when I'm like trying to be a little bit more calm in the beginning so we can kill it later. Go spirit lead me, right? You call me out upon the waters. And I found that when I use diction better, like as I mentioned the ta, it's better than when I say waters. It's better than when you say waters. When you say waters, I don't know. Like, it just makes it strong so much better. What you think? Anyway, this is where you capitalize on South African accent that you guys done stole from me like you're a bandit. Okay. You call me out upon the waters, the great unknown, where feet may fail. And there I find you in the mystery, in oceans deep, and my faith will stay. And I will call upon your name. That's where I struggle. When I have to go like up over there, it like kills me. And keep my eyes above the waves. Okay, let me just sing this whole first and second part without interruption so you can perhaps like pick up when the little things went wrong. And then we're gonna try and do it with our newfound instruction. Okay. You call me out upon the waters, the great unknown, where feet may fail. Oh, Zagada, and there I find you in the mystery, in oceans deep, and my faith will stay. And I will call upon your name, and keep my eyes above the waves. When oceans rise, my soul will rest in your embrace. For I am yours, and you are mine. Let's try and fix that, okay? Let's try and fix that. A 1 and 2, a 1, 2, 3, we declare a thumbs war or a voice war, okay? My captions have captured, so let's deal with that and then sing so that you know things are working in tandem over here.